Very quick one today, guys, but we will still roll the intro because that's what we do. Hey guys, as usual, welcome back to the tennis vlog, and as usual, if you have yet to subscribe to this channel, hit subscribe now. So I know a few times I've said this will be a quick one, and it hasn't actually been, but this one we are keeping to it. I am at quite a busy little period of my life right now, but I will soon have more time to dedicate to the channel as a whole, and I will let you know more about that in due course. If you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen a few times that I have tweeted out some polls basically saying to you guys, what do you want me to do on the channel? And I've given you a few options of things that we generally do, and this is all because even though I'm the creator of the channel and I'm always going to do what content I feel is best, you guys are the viewers and you are making the channel grow, so it's very important to me to create content that you are going to find interesting, basically. So in the past I have put out polls giving you options like, do you want more roundup and preview videos? Do you want preview and predictions videos? Do you want more interviews, more random features? But I am aware that not everybody has Twitter and not everybody uses Twitter, which might be a good thing. So as I continue to look to improve the channel, I thought it would be a good idea to bring the question to the channel itself, put it here, ask you guys what you want to see, and for you to give me your answers right here in the comments. Whoever you are, leave me a comment please and let me know what you would like to see featured here, and not just in a general sense but also when I am at tournaments, and I will be going to a few tournaments at least this summer. So do let me know the sort of things you would like to see featured on the channel when I am at tournaments. Don't worry if you don't think it's possible, just I want to hear every idea. So leave for me literally anything when you think of a tennis YouTube channel, anything you would like to see featured on it, just leave it for me in the comments and I will do my best to make it happen. Before you click off this video and go back to your lives, please read the description, because in the description I am going to put specific ideas I had, especially for content at tournaments. I had a few ideas that I was turning over in my mind. I'm going to leave them down there, so make sure you check that out and let me know what you think and whether you would be interested. As I continue to look to grow and improve the channel, there will be other small changes going on. For example, the channel name. Again, if you follow me on Twitter, you will remember, or may remember, that I put out a poll a few weeks back, giving you some ideas of names I had in my mind and asking you what you thought the channel should be called. In my mind, it has always been the tennis vlog, and when I start a video, it's like, hey, welcome back to the tennis vlog, la-di-da. I had reasons at the beginning of the channel for putting the Abigail tennis bit on the end, but I don't really think about it, and when I do stop to think about that bit being on the end, it kind of seems an unnecessary mouthful. I never refer to myself as Abigail Tennis. I know it's my handle on social media, but it's just a bit weird, to be honest. So currently my plan is to make the official channel name simply the tennis vlog, and then on the channel art and different things I would have by Abigail or by Abigail Johnson underneath that. So no massive changes, but this is kind of a speak now or forever hold your peace kind of thing. So again, it's very basic. I want to know what you want to see featured on the channel. Let me know in the comments. You can tweet me if you wish, but I would quite appreciate it if it was down there so I can just check them all at the same time and have them in the same place, and you can look at each other's ideas and kind of discuss it with each other as well. Now, before I go, Monte Carlo. The ATP takes centre stage next week for the Monte Carlo Masters, the first Masters 1000 event played on clay courts this year. It's a quieter week for the WTA before they come back with a premier event, so all eyes on the ATP for now. The draw has been made, and if you have seen it, you will notice the corker of a top quarter, the quarter of death, basically. I'll put the link to the draw in the description so you can check out the whole thing, but if you look at that top quarter, you can see Rafael Nadal, the defending champion and 10-time champion, is in there with Novak Djokovic, who has won the event multiple times before, Dominic Thiem, who I called the Prince of Clay last season. He was second best next to Nadal on the surface. And then, just to make it all the more interesting, you have young talents such as Borna Coric and Thanasi Kokkinakis in there, so very intriguing times in that quarter of the Monte Carlo draw, and and not the best of starts for Nadal, who has been struggling with injury for the whole season thus far. But while that is the quarter to watch, the first round match to watch for me comes in the bottom quarter, where Tomas Berdych and Kei Nishikori are facing off in the first round of a Masters 1000 event. This is the sort of thing that can happen when one player loses a bit of form and the other player is out with injury for a considerable length of time. If the ATP wasn't in such a strange state right now, I would be saying it's pretty crazy to see these two players ranked where they currently are. Nishikori is down at world number 39 and Berdych just grabs the 12th seed by being ranked world number 18. The players have faced off 5 times, with 4 of these wins going Nishikori's way. However, this is a clay course and they have only had 1 meeting on clay. It's a fairly tough match to call, given that Berdych isn't playing his best tennis and Nishikori is yet to beat a top 20 player since returning to tour earlier this year. However, even before going back and checking the head-to-head, I did think the surface of clay might be in Berdych's favour somewhat. He can play on all surfaces, has that big serve, and when he can come up to the net, he can do really well there, which is more likely to happen on clay, I think. Anyway, in Berdych's favour is the fact that he is actually based in Monte Carlo, and he won their only previous meeting on clay, which was in Monte Carlo in 2012. It was 3 sets, so it shows this one could be close, but this is definitely a first round match to watch and I would be giving Berdych the edge in that one. Okay, that is all for today. Please do leave me a comment in any way and let me know what you want to see here. Thank you for watching and for your support, and I will see you next time.